Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that about 1 in every 4 of my viewers are subscribed, and my goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button as my mouse scrotter runs around me like a madman. It helps to notify you every time I upload a video, as well as getting my content pushed out to a wider audience. Regardless, that's enough self-promotion from me. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into it.
What's going on, Chicos? We got WPF week number 1 today, going up against Sableye and the Grand Rapid Spinners. Definitely excited for this one. Any week 1 battle in a league is really just kind of there to feel out your team, see how it functions, see what you like about it, what you don't like about it. I actually did play Sableye last season, and we did lose. I think it was like a 2-0. That was definitely a game I remember, because I remember I should have won that, or at least I felt like I should have won that one. So we're here for revenge. My opponent has a team of Necrozma, Meowscarada, Donphan, Hisuian Goodra, Alolan Ninetales, Beartic, Thundurus Therian, Cinccino, Toxapex, Hisuian Typhlosion, and Passimian. His Terra Captains are Necrozma and Beartic. Free Terra Necrozma is just tough because of Prison Armor. If it becomes like a Fairy type or a Steel type or a Water type, with Prism Armor, weakening super effective damage, it's tough to break through him, especially because, Necrozma gets healing with Moonlight. It can set up with Dragon Dance, Calm Mind, I think Iron Defense. Meowscarada is really good. I think Meowscarada is a fantastic Pokemon with Protean, Hazard Stack, but also very powerful. And, with, knockoff, Flower Trick, Triple Axle, U-Turn, Low Kick for King Gambit potentially. Donphan is his only spinner, so that's something to keep in mind. We'll definitely try to get rocks up. I do have a few things for Toxapex. I honestly don't think Toxapex makes an appearance here. He could run Snow with the Slush Rush Beartic. I just don't think it's as likely as bringing a Necrozma and trash-slicing that Pokemon. This is what happens every time I start rambling. I'm looking at the team and then the screen goes dark. Anyway, let's get right into the team that I'm bringing this week. So first up, we got, of course, the shiny Dragapult, aka Caraxes, holding the Culper Berry just so I can take a Dark-type hit a little bit better from Meowscarada. We are just sub DD Dragon Darts with Psychic Fangs. I wanted Psychic Fangs there to break the potential screen from Alolan Ninetales. It also hits Toxapex a little bit harder, and I don't really feel like I need Ghost Stab here. He's probably going to Terrastalize Necrozma if he's in front of Dragapult anyway. The EVs are 144 into HP, 196 attack, and 168 speed. That's just going to outspeed Cinccino. I'm not too concerned about outspeeding Meowscarada because I take any one hit with the Culper Berry anyway. I'm Adamant because I can run Adamant and still outspeed Cinccino, and the 144 HP EVs allows me to always take a knockoff behind a sub from a Toxapex that isn't invested. So if we can set up Dragon Dances, that's going to be great. If Toxapex has Haze, I don't really care. I just kind of whittle it down, and then, eventually it's going to run out of recovers. It runs out of recovers quicker than I run out of, Dragon Dances or substitutes. Again, not expecting to see Pex, but if it does make an appearance, that's good for me because I can set up on it. Next up, we got Hisuian Avalugg, aka Global Warming Yikes, with the Rocky Helmet. We're just physically defensive with Terra Fairy. I think Fairy makes a lot of sense against this team. It takes hits from Meowscarada a little bit better. Just nothing on his team hits Fairy type super effectively, except for Hisuian Goodra. His poison type is Toxapex. Fairy is just a good neutral typing to have here. Cinccino, I eat hits from all day. Passimian, no problem. This Pokemon's nice because it can deal with Donphan pretty well as long as I'm Terrastalized. And even if I'm not, if he's not offensive, he just doesn't do that much with Earthquake, I'm going to be honest. Stealth Rocks, obviously, his only spinner is that Donphan, so he's going to have trouble, not only getting rocks up, because Avalugg's a great rapid spinner against Donphan, but keeping rocks off his side of the field. Earthquake is really important so that I can hit the potential Hisuian Typhlosion switching in to try to spin block. It also hits Toxapex a little harder, Hisuian Goodra. So next up is Wink, our Screamtail, max HP, 136 EVs into defense, 124 into special defense with a bold nature. Honestly, just mixed defensive with leftovers is really good against this team. There's really nothing to immediately threaten it, I feel. And obviously it's pretty passive, but I don't really care because if something tries to set up on me, I just click Encore and force them out, and then I can Baton Pass the next turn to get some momentum. And then Wish is just to heal up the team. So it's just a support Pokemon here to kind of thwart some kind of setup Pokemon, mainly the Necrozma, potentially Cinccino if it's clicking Tidy Up, potentially Thundurus. I usually don't run Wish without Protect, but I think it makes sense on this set because there are so many Pokemon here that just don't do all that much damage to me from the onset. So I think it makes sense here. I really do want that momentum with the Baton Pass, especially while clicking Encore. And obviously I need to have a damaging move. Next up, we got Checkmate, the King Gambit Black Glasses with Taunt, Kowtow Cleave, Sucker Punch, and Swords Dance. I figure Dark Stab's just really good against this team. His resistances, barring a certain Terra type from Necrozma or Beartic, are going to be Meowscarada, which is not a bulky Pokemon, Alolan Ninetales, which does get a defense boost in the snow, but still isn't that bulky, and then Passimian, which isn't bulky. So, you know, I figure with the black glasses plus Kowtow Cleave, if certain things on my side have fainted, I get the Supreme Overlord boost, and I just kind of go crazy with Kowtow. Taunt is really just there for the Toxapex, so it can't just spam Haze or Toxic if I'm already Terastallized, because otherwise that Pokemon just doesn't do much. We're just Terra Dark because I consider Terra Fairy, but I think the extra damage with Terra Dark is going to be helpful. I also do expect to Terra Avalugg. In this matchup, I like the Terra Fairy Avalugg more. Obviously, I have the option to Terra this if it makes more sense. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm looking at it going into this battle. So next up is our Shai-Hulud, the Dunsparce. We are just kind of, you know, a Coil Roost to attack set. Basically anything that wants to take a Body Slam, aka, you know, potential Terra Steel Necrozma, Hisuian Gudra, Hisuian Typhlosion, all those things do not enjoy Earthquake. EVs are max HP, 72 into attack, 132 into special defense, and 56 into speed. The attack investment will allow us to always break a sub from a max HP Necrozma if he's not resistant to Body Slam. So basically, if he subs, I'll always do at least 25% to him if he's max HP with no defense investment, which is helpful because I don't want to get set up on with this for sure. The speed allows us to potentially outspeed Gudra, which, by the way, I didn't go over the EVs for Kingambit. It's just basically max attack and then enough speed for the Gudra to potentially outspeed that, kind of speed creeping that. But yeah, I think if I get a few coils up, Shai-Hulud looks really good in this matchup. It's just all about kind of, you know, getting it positioned well to where it gets 1, maybe 2 free coils, and then I'm in a great position. Last but not least, we got Malice, the Raikou. Assault Vest, just max speed, max special attack. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Aura Sphere, and Scald. It's really important to be able to take hits from Thundurus. You know, that's why the Assault Vest is there. Takes hits from Typhlosion a little bit better. Hisuian Gudra if it's special, Alolan Ninetales, Necrozma. Scald is there to hit Donphan. Aura Sphere hits Meowscarada and Hisuian Gudra super effectively. Obviously, I can't hit Thundurus too hard, but it can't hit me too hard back. Not much else to say about this Raikou. It's probably the most expendable on the team, to be honest, just because it has a relatively minor role. I think, for the most part, Dragapult's going to be the win con, and then Avalugg and Screamtail are just kind of the pivots to get into, you know, either these two to kind of break things, and then, you know, hopefully late game sweep with Polt. I do speed tie with Cinccino with this set, so that could be really clutch. That's going to be the team. Hope you guys enjoyed this little team builder. Going to go ahead and cut the video right here, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright amigos, here we are in the battle, going up against Sableye and the Grand Rapid Spinners, I think is the team. Got my lucky hat on. I actually just got this from when I was in Maryland, so. Okay, so we see a team that he brought here. Pretty much his top 6 except for Cinccino instead of Beartic. So no Pex, no Thundurus, no Passimian, and no Typhlosion. So I think I'll lead Avalugg just for the heck of it. I think that he either leads Donphan or Meowscarada. He's Terra Steel on Necrozma. Alright, so he's like I said, Terra Steel on Necrozma. He's going to leave Meow, so this is fine by me. Now I could Terra. I don't necessarily think I have to. He could definitely just have like a spike here. I think Stealth Rocks is pretty free. I don't want to Terra turn 1. A Flower Trick doesn't 2-KO me if he's just Jolly no item. And Adamant doesn't either, so I think I'll just go for turn 1 Rocks. He does U-turn. Beautiful. He's Protean as well. He's going to take Rocky Helmet damage here. Could be Banded. He's no item Adamant. Or no boosting item Adamant. Okay, Necrozma comes out, so this guy's out here. Now I could just Mountain Gale. I don't think I really necessarily want to do that though. I think I do just go Wink here. I think it's my play. If he Dragon Dances, I just Encore. Because if he is like a bulky Necrozma, I just kind of get set up all over. So he's gonna have Iron Defense, okay. So I can actually Encore him into this because he won't outspeed me. Wouldn't be surprised to see a swap out here because the Encore is relatively obvious. He's going to Terra. Okay. So again, he's got to be max speed plus either Timid or Jolly to outspeed me here. Otherwise, he's just going to lock himself into Iron Defense. Perfect. Okay. So he is definitely going to swap here. I'm thinking I just Baton Pass. I don't really want to Wish because, I don't know, it doesn't really give me all that much right now. I'm going to Baton Pass. There's the swap. Definitely glad he He already terrored, that's gonna help us. So the stones dig into this, so it's not sturdied anymore. I still don't think a Raikou Scald knocks him out. Yeah, it's not gonna Oko him, so. Now Terra Steel Necrozma tells me that he could potentially have Terra Blast, which would hit Scream Tail super effectively. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna knock out Donphan, which is fine, but I'll click it here. But he's gonna swap. Okay. Back into Necrozma. No, goes Goodra, okay. A connection here would be pretty dang nice. We do connect. Nice little animation. I wish it looked cooler. This is completely random, but I've started to see like YouTube shorts where they show certain signature moves from Sword and Shield and how much better they look than their adaptations into Sword and Shield. I mean into Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, the Sword and Shield animations definitely look cooler. Anyway, thinking maybe I pivot into Malice just to see what he wants to click. I think Malice is probably the most expendable on the team right now, so we're gonna go into this, hope it's special, and hope it hits us with like a flash cannon. That would be like ideal. Because we are Assault Vest. He goes for Dragon Tail and he misses, so that's unfortunate. I did kind of predict the Dragon Tail here because I have so many setup threats. Aura Sphere is pretty nice here. Aura Sphere still does terrible damage if he's AV. Didn't see Leftovers, and I didn't see Boots, so he's gonna go Donphan. Now this, depending on this damage, it might put it in range of Scald. That's kind of close. I don't think I need to risk it. I think at this point Terra Fairy on Avalugg is just kind of the play. Kind of unfortunate that I haven't gotten it off yet. I'll go Avalugg. I'm hoping to see a Stealth Rock, really. And it is a mistake that I have not terrestrialized his Pokemon yet, but again, he does click the Stealth Rock, so that's very good for me. We're gonna Terra here, and we're just going to Rapid Spin. That is fine by me. He does elect to stay in. So he's not Assault Vest, which means he must just be specially defensive. Which means he's also not offensive. Which means his Earthquake's doing it's actually just doing no damage. So he's gonna Rapid Spin, he's gonna do 0 damage with that. Gonna raise his speed, but he's gonna take a lot more damage than he dealt. And I'm gonna get my Rapid Spin off. And here I'm just gonna click Stealth Rock. Still get at my rocks, but yeah, so this is fine. I think I know what he's gonna try to do here, and I think so. Obviously, I'm gonna spin again. If he drops with to the Rocky Helmet damage, I don't think the rocks come off the field, but that's okay. So I want to know: do I outspeed this if I'm +1 speed higher? Pretty much. I think I do. Ooh, actually, it depends on how many boosts we have. Interesting. I'm gonna spin. He does Stealth Rock again, so I should outspeed him here, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. So we're gonna Stealth Rock. If he, let's see, we do outspeed him, which is perfect. So if he Rapid Spins here, that's fine. If he Stealth Rocks, that's even better because we just Rapid Spin and knock him out here. I'm pretty sure he drops 2 Stealth Rocks on re-entry, so yeah, he's not gonna save this Pokemon here. Yeah, Necrozma's gonna come back out. I think I just go Wink again. If he Terra Blasts, that's just a thing, but I'm not too concerned about that. Avalugg's still really nice for Meowscarada and Cinccino. And depending on the Goodra, it could be pretty nice for that as well. So we'll go Scream Tail here. He's gonna double, okay. Did he predict the Scream Tail? It goes Ninetales. So is this gonna be Boots, or is it like an Icy Rock? It could also be Light Clay. I don't think it would be Icy Rock because he doesn't have Bear Tick. I'm also just not too concerned about the Cinccino. We're gonna Psychic. I don't think I outspeed this Pokemon. Well, I could just Baton Pass. No, I'll Psychic. I'll just do some damage here. Okay, it just goes for Moonblast. 433 down to 282. That's a lot of damage. And gets the drop. So is he Specs? It's looking like Choice Specs Alolan Tails. Does Raikou take this? Raikou does take 2. Yeah, because I don't really need Malice for anything here, do I? As long as he doesn't get a special attack drop here, I should be okay. Should do under half. Okay, so he doesn't get a special attack drop. 2 very cool looking Pokemon on the field, by the way. Yeah, so Barring a crit, I'm gonna live this, and even with a crit, I might have ended up living that. I'm not sure. Iron Defense Gudra could actually be a threat. Yeah, I think I'll Volt Switch into a Scream Tail. This allows me to get some extra leftovers recovery, and like I said, I don't have the best answers for Gudra straight up. The snow is going to stop. That has, I don't think, any effect on the game. Yeah, here comes this this monster. Now, he has boots. I'm thinking maybe he just clicks Tidy Up here. I don't want to click Encore in case he just goes straight for the tail slap. Yeah, I think I just go Avalugg. So, and we can just Mountain Gale next turn, or just Earthquake, to be honest. I'm obviously really hoping to see a Tidy Up here, but we will just have to see. Yeah, there's the Tidy Up. Okay. He's going to get rid of the rocks here, which is fine because I still have my Stealth Rock Setter right in front of him. Also, if he's not Protective Pads, we're in a great position. I mean, yeah. So I think Earthquake's just safer. He's going to swap. Okay. Do we see a Gudra, or do we see... I think we see Necrozma. Yeah. Let's see if he's Weakness Policy. Also see what kind of bulk he has. Okay. Doesn't look to be too much bulk. He is Weakness Policy, though. No, he's Leftovers. I did get concerned there for a second. I think we just go back into Wink again. If he's Terra Blast, he's Terra Blast. I think I'm okay with that. And again, that damage tells me he's not that bulky. I mean, he definitely has some, like, HP investment, I would assume. But it's not a crazy amount. He's gonna Terra Blast. Okay, so we do see that. Terra Steel, super effective, 336, down to 118. So he looks to be max special attack. If I Encore you into that move, I could just go Checkmate and Swords Dance. Then you could just go Meowscarada if you have a fighting type move. That's really bad. I mean, I think I definitely just Encore here. He's gonna swap. Okay, well that sucks. We just wasted a turn. Maybe he saw that coming. I don't know. But that is indeed a little sad. I mean, I could swap. I could also just stay in and Wish. I think I might just do that. I think I'll just Wish, and if he knocks me out, we can go into something else. So we're going to Wish. We'll see if he actually has a Steel type move here. He's going to Dragon Tail. Perfect. And now we can Encore him. So we guaranteed get up to pretty much full health here. Okay. Oh wait, I could just go into this. Yeah, I could Baton Pass into my Avalugg. There's the swap. Okay. Into Meowscarada. Yeah, I think I'll go this Pokemon here. If he brings in Necrozma, I just bring in Scream Tail again. He's gonna swap. Wait a minute, he wasn't Boots with Necrozma. I just realized that. Mountain Gale is gonna connect again. We're going to do some decent damage to this, and I'm just going to swap back into Scream Tail until he shows me a Steel type move. I mean, if he has it, he's clicking it here. There's no reason not to click his Steel type move here. But I just haven't seen it yet. Okay, Heavy Slam, perfect. Not perfect because it does a lot of damage, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't think he has any investment. Here what I could do is just Baton Pass. I think I'm relatively safe just going into King Gambit. I think I see another Heavy Slam coming. I'm going to go ahead and Baton Pass, I think, into King Gambit. Hoping to see a Heavy Slam here. Obviously, I do not want to see a Body Press. But, yeah. There's a Heavy Slam. This should do, like, nothing. Yeah, I mean, King Gambit's a pretty heavy guy. Kowtow should always knock him out. I am Black Glasses, so not going to Sword Stance on this. Yeah. Just going to go ahead and do that. Knock out the Gudra. So all we know about the Necrozma is that it's max special attack, that it's close to max special attack, and then it has Iron Defense and Terra Blast. Now, oh wait, he could be physical. What am I saying? He could definitely just be physical. Or I could just bring in Scream Tail. I don't think you click Terra Blast here. I think Scream Tail's relatively free. I don't think you click Terra Blast into a King Gambit that's just sitting in front of you. Iron Defense, so I just Encore again. Okay, he's going to stay in here. Perhaps I just click Psychic. Yeah, he's going to stay in. I figured he would, since I've Baton Passed twice. That really doesn't do that much. I figure eventually I'm going to get a special defense drop, though. Like, I'm not doing any damage, but I think that's okay for now. Encore's going to end there. We're going to click it again. Again, if he swaps, he swaps. What is it? King Gambit here. Baton Pass and a King Gambit. Make him struggle. The thing is, I don't do any damage. I don't really want to risk that just yet. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking right now I might just want to stay in. And just click Baton Pass. I think we do just go still Avalug. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want to really risk anything too quickly like that. Okay, he does knock. So that's fine. He can just click U-turn this upcoming turn, so I can't really double predicting him to swap. I'll click Earthquake. Oh, he doubles. So maybe he's... I don't know. I don't think he's banded, though. I'm surprised he didn't just U-turn. Necrozma comes out. Oh, boy. Okay, so that does a decent chunk. I will go Wink again. I might be able to live 2 Terra Blasts. He's going to Moonlight. Okay. I'll Baton Pass here. He's going to swap. Okay. I figured if he clicks Iron Defense, I can just double back into Screamtail. This is an interesting situation we're in, though, for sure. Because I can't. I don't know. Kind of tough. So, like I said, I could just go Pult, but then he can just go Necrozma again. Ugh, I'll go King Gambit. I will go King Gambit. If he has a fighting type attack, I think he definitely goes for it here. I mean, if he doesn't have the fighting type move, he clicks U-turn here. So I think I'll just double into Wink. Alright, let's see if he has got the low kick. He doesn't have the low kick, I don't think, because he swapped. So that did a lot. He got a critical hit. I don't think he has Photon Geyser, to be honest with you. I just don't. I don't see it. Problem with Avalug is that I don't have Rocky Helmet anymore. Dragon Pult's looking very useless right now, but I don't think I really gain anything from bringing that Pokemon in here. I think I'll Encore, honestly. He's gonna double. Okay, burned another Encore. I have 2 left. Back into Necrozma. Ay with this dude. I gotta watch out for my time. I'm taking a lot of time on my turns. So, oh my god, I have. Oh, my time is 10 minutes. I don't even know, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's my time. I'll go to Dunsparce because the Dunsparce is a cool Pokemon. It's gonna Terra Blast, okay. It's okay with me. I can take 2 more of those. Okay, I have 10 minutes. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, that whole thing confused me. So I was like, if I'm gonna lose, I might as well I want to be able to use this Pokemon at least once. I think I'll just double here, to be honest. I think I'll go back into Screamtail and I'll just Encore him again. So here comes the double. I just don't want him to set up Iron Defenses freely. That's why I'm switching. There's the Iron Defense. Perfect. I mean, not perfect because we have 2 left. 2. Yeah, I mean, I just Encore. I Encore and then I Baton Pass. What I really need is Screamtail in front of Meowscarada. IQ just isn't strong enough. If I brought a CM set, that might have been... I mean, it would have been helpful, but I felt like I had too much setup on the team. I mean, I could Wish, actually. Yeah, I think I'll Wish. Okay. I mean, the way I see it, he's getting up to +6 anyway. Into the Meowscarada. So here I think I just go King Gambit. I think I just go King Gambit. And I have to, I mean, you know what, if he has the fighting coverage here, and he didn't use it last time, well freaking played. Well played. We gotta, you know, try to do it here. An Adamant Protean U-turn. It does a lot of damage, but I think we just gotta go for it. Yeah, I think I actually just Kowtow, because if he goes Necrozma here, he's gonna play rough. Okay, so now he's a Fairy type, so he's gonna resist this. Oh boy. What if he just U-turns now? I think I'll Swords Dance. This is a terrible way to play King Gambit here because I have nothing dead, so Supreme Overlord is useless. But what can you do? I think I'll Taunt here because I think he's gonna Iron Defense. At this point, we're going for it, right? Like, that's just what we're doing. Yeah, I'll Taunt here. Yeah, okay. gotta have a move for me. Yeah, I'll sucker. Okay, does around half. He's gonna Terra Blast. Wow, okay. So I guess he doesn't have Heat Wave or Brick Break. I don't think this 2 KOs me, no. So I'll kowtow here. But if he doesn't swap, we might just knock him out with this. Yeah, it's gonna knock me out this upcoming turn. And I think his taunt ends here. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, then I sucker. Easy. But yeah, so he's gonna swap, alright. That's fine. Now here, I might just kowtow, to be honest with you, because I just can't let that Necrozma come in for free. I think a Dragon Darts knocks him out from the range he's at. He's very low. I think he's still in red. So I'm gonna kowtow. He's gonna tidy out perfect. Okay. The reason I kowtowed there was because if he knocks me out, I just go pull, and I pick up a kill with darts. Now the thing is here, he actually can be, I know he's play rough on Meowscarada. If he's max speed, he will outspeed me, and that's a problem. But he goes Meowscarada here, so I think I just sucker. Because I don't know what you do here. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. And again, I could try to get the 6-0 and sucker punch, but I'm just gonna kowtow. Because I don't want to mess around. I don't want to mess with this damn Necrozma. I played super conservatively this whole game. I mean, we've almost exhausted the entire time. So he's going to Moonlight, which means we will pick up the kill here because he's not at +2 defense because he swapped. And that's going to be it, man. This was almost an hour-long battle. But every minute was worth it to get the 6-0, I'm going to be honest. What a game. That's gonna be it, man. This was a strange battle for me, for sure. You know, that Necrozma was obviously the problem. Everything else was not. But yeah, overall for week 1, it was very fun. Very well. When I call it fun, I don't know. But at the end of the day, we got a 6-0. So that's, you don't get to get those very often. So that's pretty nice. GG's to Sableye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and the subscribe if you were able to stay tuned for the whole thing. Obviously, I'm going to do a lot of editing for this one. That's going to be it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.